Okay. Perhaps this is working, I'm not sure. Okay, if anyone is just joining the stream, I'm trying to figure out how to get it working, and I cannot. So. This is just one of the things that I do not enjoy about starting my stream on OBS and You know what? I can't see chat right now, which is a bit of a problem. Because I can see a person right there. Oh, brother. No data? How is that right? Trying to log into YouTube Studio real quick. Let's see? What is this? Ugh. I'm trying not to die because I'm in combat. But I have no idea why I can't see chat right now through my YouTube thing. It is really remarkable stuff. Fairly certain there's a dude in here with me now, but is this okay? Stream health? Oh, look. Okay, now it seems it's healthy. Okay, well, I think this is right. Anyway, Jazzlers, welcome to the stream. I guess, I don't know what's going on with the stream. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm certainly hearing someone run around over here. Okay, let's see what the situation is. There they are. Alright, no honor in that kill at all. Mainly because I'm still looking at my YouTube to see what's going on in my thing. But everything looks fine. Oh, 2 guns, that's good. And this guy's lagging a lot. Yikers. Anywho. Let's get a new spawn here. Doing some more announcements and stuff. And thank you, Entry Point. I'm just seeing your thing now. I'm glad you do. I'm just streaming right now because I'm a little worried that I won't have time to edit later this week. So might as well stream. I'm trying to get into it, you know, see what's going on. And yeah. Anyone saying anything in chat? No, doesn't look like it. I'm gonna go to grain. My adjustments was good. I spent a lot of time with family, which is why there was only, 2 videos dropped? Maybe 3, I cannot remember. Something like that. But I spent a lot of time with family, which is really good. You know, taking it real easy. I had a real hard semester last semester. How was your adjustments, Entry Point? Entry miss, I guess I should say. Well, yeah, I haven't really found the language to extrapolate adjustments to like other people. I'm just gonna keep calling it adjustments, I guess. Also, let me know if anything goes wrong with the stream. This is, I think, my like 2nd stream in years. I did a stream in high school, but you know, that was a long time ago. Okay, nothing in here. Let's go north. Plans for the next vid. I really want to do a demolition derby. I think that would be super fun. I haven't seen any like vehicle related content on AR2 before. What's going on, Rogue Magic? And I really think a demolition derby would be super fun. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it would look. I have an idea about how it would work. And like what like how the race would be conducted or whatever, but it would be like around the whole map. I don't know. I'm really excited thinking about it because I like I said, I haven't seen a video like it. But yeah, I think a demolition derby of some sort would be really fun. Also, I'm sorry, I don't know how delayed the stream is. I have it set to low latency because that like works well with my computer. Like I'm still getting about 100 frames right now, but I think if I have it set to really low latency, then I think it'll be really easier to, or not really easier, really easy to both stream snipe me, and my computer or my Wi-Fi will absolutely hate me. And I think my parents are trying to watch something downstairs which needs Wi-Fi. Maybe junkyard or something with ATVs. That would be really fun. That's a good idea. I was thinking it would be like a full team effort, like a 5v5 of like 2 groups that get basically a red, like an all red car, and then they have to fix it up and drive it around the map with another team like chasing them or something. Would be really fun, but I don't know the rules for that because I don't really know what's stopping anyone from it just becoming a PvP video that happens to have a car. All right, see you, Entry Point. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, 2-piece suit. Wait a minute, we don't have that. Oh, hang on, this is really nice. Woohoo! I didn't have this before. I think I might wear this. Let's see. What should we wear? What should we put on top? Oops, I've clicked vests. Legendary soldier uniform top. That doesn't look bad, but we need white underneath. We need like a dress shirt. Oh, chef top actually doesn't look too bad. It looks like a tuxedo. I'm not wearing that. What else? No, that's not good. Plague Doctor, that's white, but there's something wrong with it. Honestly, the Admiral shirt didn't look too bad. Oh, checkered business suit. This is kind of classy. I don't know. I really like messing with my outfit in this game. I think the Admiral's is actually really good too. And this one isn't meant. Oh, hang on. I didn't think that this would make any sense because it's a blazer, but this actually looks really good. Let's go with a gold belt. White formal button up. Do I totally have a formal button up, right? Could go orange print button up. That would look terrible. Oh, here we go. Just this is striped shirt. It's a sweater. I actually like a sweater underneath a suit. I think that looks good, but I do want to try the formal button up, which I can't find. Doctor doesn't look too bad. It's just I don't think the blue looks good with the black here. I think white makes more sense. Where is my I'm Rogue? I can't find formal button up. Oh, I guess I can formal. Oh, nothing comes up. Button. Here we go. Red striped shirt, brown fringed ranch shirt. This doesn't look too bad. But let's try, this is loose. Oh, here we go. White loose button up shirt. This is too provocative. Let's try striped shirt. White striped shirt. This looks pretty good. Is this what you were thinking, Rogue? I'm thinking it's either got to be this or it's got to be something similar. Like I think the checkered business suit top was pretty good. I wish there was a white doctor shirt. We'll do the we'll stick with this. I think this does look really good. I need a vest though. I need a low profile vest. Chest holster here actually looks pretty good. Type in formal. I typed in formal and it didn't. I don't think it brought anything up. Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't know why. Interesting. No, that's not right. Gray bolo suit top. Oh, this is also tough. Unfortunately, this is too tough. What's going on, Entry Point? Welcome back. Thank you, Top at Tough. Yeah, I guess sometimes the search really doesn't work well because that didn't happen. I like the gray bolo suit top. I think this is pretty good. I kind of look like one of the white masks from New Vegas, which I don't mind at all. But I think I would like to change it to something else. That's not quite right. Industrial mask is one of my personal favorites. And I also really like paintball mask. Use a shirt with a tie for it. Yeah, I like the bolo tie, like this kind of turquoise stone bolo tie. And then I like this. I think I'm gonna rock with this for a tiny bit. I might put on a hat. Let's see. Could put on a black do-rag. That would be good. Oof, okay. It makes my head look too small. In real life, I have a gigantic head, so doesn't look great. Black motorcycle helmet? Absolutely not. Earphones? Oh, I could put some earphones on. That's true. Pirate hat looks pretty good. No, it's a little bit big though. I have the black Ushanka, which is good. This is like one of my old fits. I had the Ushanka, so I think I'm not gonna do that. And I don't have the naval beret, which is of course a shame. Yeah, big brain, Jazz. I guess so. Sometimes not so much. It's pretty big. My grandma, doesn't like it when I say stuff like that, but it's pretty big. Ooh, I like the hat. Or of course I could just go with the fur hat. I mean, classic. Gray flat cap. Feeling cheeky. No, I'm not doing that. Leather cap. Not really my style. Bowler hat. I could become Mr. Top Hat for the evening. I don't know if I could do a bowler hat. Black beret, a little edgy. I kind of like this look, but the beret doesn't make sense. Black boonie hat. That's not bad. I think the hat is taking away from the effect. I'm going to get rid of the paintball mask and replace it with the earphones. Oh, maybe I could do this. No, the hair is coming through. Top Hat. Top Hat says Top Hat. Thank you, Top Hat. I don't know what you're even trying to say there. Airline captain, maybe. Maybe. I feel like that's... I don't know if I have that, unfortunately, now that I think about it. Oh, the black earphones are good, but I like the classic round shades. I think that's pretty good, guys. I think we've just got to go with this. Because also I have the different face on. I have this face. I wish the hair was like more adaptive or something. Anyway, I think I spent too much time on the yap mode. It's time to get going. Entry Point really likes the earphones, though. I do have the hat. Okay, I'm gonna try this for a little bit, and then if we need an outfit change, because this one isn't bringing us any luck, we'll go for an outfit change. Another 1911. Don't tell me that's two 1911s. I don't need two 1911s. I need that to be a spaz, but that was not it. Thank you, WFit. Thank you, Rogue Magics. My fit today is horrible, so I think this makes up for it. Can we see a just dress up vid? Dude, thank you for saying that. I've been wanting to do another dress to impress video for a while. I've got to ask my mod who I did the video with, my good friend. I have got to ask her if she wants to do a dress to impress video. The answer is going to be yes. Oh, you mean an Apoc? Oh, yeah, I could totally do that. Yeah, I love fashion. I might not be the most fashionable person in real life. Oh, new orange Hawaiian shirt. Hello. Yeah, I think in real life sometimes not the most fashionable. I kind of tend to wear the same thing. But in the game, yeah. I totally missed a backpack somewhere back there too. Whoops. Anywho, let's get after it. Let's go to Magnolia. Yeah, female mom. Yeah, that was really good. She told me to do that title. I'm gonna say it again because, you know, I really want to make sure that everyone's on the same page with that. I was not the mastermind behind that. Okay, another 1911. So we've seen 4 1911s so far. I'll keep a 1911 tracker somewhere if we find a 5th. If I die, sometimes I blame it on the fit and change my character. That's definitely it. If I die, it's always to a hacker. Yeah, it's either the fit or the hacker. I think that's what they're saying. Is this looted? I think this is not looted. There's a snowman walking around. Let's take it out with the 1911. Very fun. Let's do this faster. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, SVT on the ground. You know, I haven't used this thing in a while. Let's go SVT. Unless I find an XM. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ladies and gentlemen, this is good news. This is really good news. Take some 12 gauge. Oh, guys. Let's go. Hi, Blaze. Sad but true. Oh, new accounts are put into a special server. Yeah, so I actually don't. I need to. Ooh, Model 44. I think the SVT is better. It has better range. I do want to make a video where I only use the Model 44 because it's new, and I think it has more aura than people are giving it. Spy Jazz, Rifle Scope, and SVT's godlike. Yes, I think that. Okay, I was complaining about this the last time I was playing the game. I think DMRs need a serious recoil nerf, especially. But they are very good. I think they need to be nerfed, especially the M14. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying was I have no idea how any of the new mechanics for like spawning people in or not spawning people in. I guess yes, actually spawning people in too now because they changed it from like they changed where the spawns were on the map and stuff like that. I don't know where all of the new spawns are. I wish I had the time. Like, I'm not gonna say I wish I had nothing to do. Like, I'm glad I have stuff to do. But if I had nothing to do and I really like got into Apoc even more than I already am, you'd better believe that I would go through and map every spawn and I'd figure out where everything was and stuff like that. And it'd be really in depth. M21, yes, M21. That just needs a nerf. It's just ridiculous. Use the M21 as your main primary with sights and everything. Yeah. Hi, Bipolar. It's 3:30 in the morning. Oh my gosh. Okay. It sounds like it might be bedtime for for someone in the chat here. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna try to preside over your life or anything like that, but you need your Just Beauty sleep. Yeah, no more M14 DMR. I keep forgetting that they've changed it. I'm Ankh. QWIKSHOT Ankh on full display here. I just cannot remember anything anymore. Man, sometimes I'll start thinking about Apoc 1. And that's the real QWIKSHOT Ankh. I get accused of being Ankh, and it's like, brother, it's kind of the same game. Like it's not, but you know, it's the same game. I hope you guys think that the pictures I put on screen are funny to stop people from looking at the server and the people getting killed and whatnot. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to do that because, you know, I don't really mind if people are stream sniping me. It means people are watching the stream, which is fun, but... Well, I would play Apoc 1 again, entry point, but the problem is just that I don't really know if it's playable anymore. Like, you know, it's one thing if Apoc 1 and Apoc 2 were kind of separate standalone games, but Apoc 2 really does everything better than Apoc 1. And this is a can that I walked by? No, it's an olive bandana. I got excited for a second. I should never have gotten my hopes up. Apoc 2 kind of just does everything like better. The optimization is better, the animations and movement. It really is just better, and it makes sense. It's Apoc 2. You know, that's how it should be. But, you know, trust me, if I could, man, I'd be playing Apoc 1. There are those, alright, see your entry for the next 40 minutes, I suppose. And Bipolar, how many PKMs did you find in 2 days from crates? I don't know, because I've played more than 2 days and I found 0 PKMs. So if it's over 1, I'll expect that because you're asking me to guess. If it's over 2, I'll be mad. If it's over 3, I'll be livid because that's just ridiculous. That door doesn't work. I forgot about that. Whatever, I don't need to go in there. 6, okay. That's actually ridiculous. Are you playing on like juice servers or something? Hello, Captain Price. Like I don't get that. This is like playing Arc Raiders with my friend Gruz, who's been on the channel before and on the last Arc stream. He has the best luck in looting I think I've ever seen. M4. Ooh, guys. We've got a predicament here. What do we take? We've got M4, SVT, and Spaz. Only 2 can come. So we've got to get rid of 1. What's it going to be? Yeah, insane luck. I assumed so, but that's just ridiculous still. Do I play BRM5? No, I've heard people, you know, asking me to check it out. I don't even know what it is. I should check it out. I want to go into more games. Is it another Roblox game? I think I'm going to jump down the ladder here and I think I can snap to this ladder, right? Yeah. Oh, that hurt. Okay. That's not good. Well, we'll heal up later. It's fine. I think we're going to leave the M4. As much as I like it, the chat favorite SVT40, so we'll keep that. My favorite gun at the moment? Honestly, I really am enjoying the Auto 5 buff for myself, but I think that some of the semi-auto shotguns are really too scary. So, like, still, I think my favorite, like, right now might be Spaz. Just because, you know, Spaz is the Spaz. Like, it is an amazing weapon. I'm not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to hear me because all these zombies. I think it's still the Spaz. It's really fun. As far as, like, guns that I wasn't expecting to, like, really like, the M4 is absolutely lethal. M4A1, I mean. Ooh, unlockable cosmetics on the ground. Let's go. M4A1 is really good. I was expecting that, but, you know, it's still really cool that I, you know, like it so much and stuff. Oh, this is big. I didn't have this. M21, I'm not picking that up. Like, you know, we were talking. Oh, I should pick it up, though. It's just evil. That gun is evil. It's Roblox, okay. I could check out BRM5. I need other games to play and whatnot, but again, you know, it's mostly just time. They changed this helicopter. They totally changed this helicopter under my nose, and I didn't even know. Oh, I didn't have that boonty either. What we got in here? A 30 mag for the foul. That's fun. Your Wi-Fi is better. No, that's okay. My Wi-Fi is not doing too hot, actually, with me playing the game. It's better, though, I would say, yeah? I don't know how far behind the actual stream my stream is. Should we test that right now? I don't know how, but we should test that, how far behind the stream is. Okay, I think what's going to happen is in a second, I'm going to say the word juzz. And right when I say the word juzz, I want someone to go in chat and say the word juzz in all caps when I say the word juzz. And I'll count out loud from when I say it to when I see it appear in the chat, and we'll know how behind this stream is. Okay, are you ready? Real good backpack. Okay, 3, 2, 1, juzz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is embarrassing if no one did it. 10, 11, 12. Okay. It's about 12 seconds. It's about 12 seconds. They just appeared. Okay, that's not terrible. I don't know. I don't know if anyone like who watches other streams or anything like that is familiar with the XQC 30-second delay incident. That's like one of my favorite like streamer incidents where he kept getting stream sniped by that banana that one time or something, and someone was like, put the stream on a 30-second delay. Go look up that clip. I honestly could bring it over to this tab because I'm just sharing my screen. It's so funny. I recommend that for a good funny watch. That dude is funny. Okay, so what are we looking for right now? I think we're looking for a 56 bag. We're looking for a rifle scope or another optic for this SVT. And I think we're looking for more millimeds in general. My craziest kill is a freshie. Probably I've got a few kills that have really surprised me where I'm fighting someone with pretty good gear and have one with only a snub and knife. The knife is like good. I'm gonna trade it out for a shiv here, which is me being a bit of not a contrarian, but I don't know what the term is. Liar, something like that. Knife is good, and the snub nose is can get it done. But certainly not like an actual kit. And so it's probably like, I think I have a clip actually in the Jusmus music video, which is still up. Shout out 1 year of Jusmus. I have a clip of me killing someone with the snub that was kind of ridiculous. I did like the best aim I'll ever have in any video game is me shooting at someone with a snub, I guess. And that I put in a music video that I recorded a song for. Which is like, I need that for other games. Speaking of other games, I would like at some point... Ooh, okay. I know we were talking about 1911s, but we've got to get the Python. Shout out to TT. He's going to love it. We'll put that on the SVT. And drop this. Bring this down here and put this up there. Absolute mess of an inventory. I should actually clean that up. I don't know about you, but I've seen so many ESP users so annoying. Check Casino. I'm definitely gonna head over to Casino after this, and Casino Cave. But I can hear someone, and I know y'all hear that too. Bro's gotta be baloney, right? This dude is baiting me. Where are we going? It's over there again. I'm like leaning back from my monitor to try to find this dude. At some point, we're just going to need to drop. Okay, he just took a booster, so I'm not going to push him. Fully Juice player runs up to me. Yeah, that's good. I did leave the Arctic Humvee. I think taking... Yeah, why are you coming up here? And I'm getting strafed, and I don't have any meds in here. Did any of those pellets connect? Did you guys see that? None of those pellets connected. That's remarkable. Not a single one. And they buff shotguns. That is ridiculous. It's got to be the outfit, right? Let's see. Let me look at chat here. Yeah, there have been some crazy kills that I've got. It's certainly because I'm wearing black and not white. Compilation of hackers in AR2. I have, yeah, that was the warm-up round, guys. Don't worry. That was the warm-up round. I should make a compilation of hackers. I have a lot of clips of people hacking. So that would be good. It's got to be because I'm not wearing white, right? Yeah, Gage, I know how you feel. Yeah. No, we'll try this loadout again. I really like it. I think it's fresh. We'll play. Yeah, that was remarkable that I didn't get a single pellet to hit, though. I'm real rusty. Backpack, rucksack, brown. Certainly, they should just change that to brown rucksack. Hello? Okay, that's a little bit strange. Anyway. Yeah, no more all head hackers. I don't know what the anti-cheat stuff is, but I've had a lot less cheaters, I think, than normal. I still have had some, I think. But you know, I don't know about none, but there are certainly less, like, hackers than I remember there being at, like, this game's worst. There was a time when I stopped playing. Go to Santa's. Yeah, I'm going to Santa's. There were a lot of hackers at some point. But also, by the way, I have not played this game since, like, I don't even know. When was it? Like Monday or something like that? Which is just ridiculous. So I'm trying to warm up. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know how the anti-cheat works. I would like to get to the bottom of that. I don't know much about game design. Funnel the new accounts to different servers. Oh, yes. That's what we were talking about earlier, right. That's good, but I feel like I don't know how much time it takes to get an account to, like, the state of being able to play in regular servers. But I do like having changes like that, especially because I only really play on my main now. Like, I don't have a lot of alts or anything like that. So yeah, that's good. Or if you've been banned on that account. Yeah. I like that, I think. I mean, I certainly like it more than getting killed. The only problem is just that I don't know how the game will be able to grow. Oh, here we go. Model 44 carbine. I'll keep the 788. No, I'm dropping all of this. We're just straight up running Model 44. Let's just do this for the rest of this life. Is run the Model 44 no matter what gun I find. Okay? You guys can hold me to that. Anyway. Yeah, like, how do you get new... It's like dry aging a steak. That's one way to put it. I wish I could say that I've done that before. I've not. I need to cook more. You guys, I wish I could hold that. You could hold me that too. I think being an IRL streamer would be really funny because I don't do anything all day. I mean, like, whatever. I think your volume's a bit low. Well, let's change that. Okay. Oh, this is probably... Oh, you mean my Roblox volume? Oh. Let me turn that up. Wait, my Roblox volume or my... Which volume? I'm going to go back to chat and I'll see what people are talking about. Okay, I'm looking at OBS right now. Let me start shooting. Okay, yeah, now my voice is peaking at about, I think, the same volume as the shots. Thank you for telling me, though. And your voice. So just the stream volume? Sorry, bipolar. Yeah, even with the game's good optimization, there are still, unfortunately, just, computers that are too old. And, like, now is the worst time ever to buy a computer, or at least to buy RAM, because of the ridiculous AI, RAM shortage and stuff like that. I'm a fan of tech and stuff like that, but there is a point where you've got to be like, this is bad. Oh, right, no. Just the carbine. Roblox volume is good, but it's your voice. Maybe you're just naturally quiet. I'm trying to be as loud as I can. Take Tommy, by the way. I can't. I'm only using the Model 44. I'll take whatever secondary, but I turned the volume up. Let me know if this is better. Or I could get something to put my microphone on, because it's like, the microphone I have is not, it's not the highest quality. It's a Razer USB microphone that I got half off at Micro Center at one point. No, I'm not going to mess with you. I'm going to go over here. If I get killed, so be it. I'm locking in. Okay, no one up here, I think. Why is Yogurt in the top bunk there? Don't get that very much. PAR mag, nothing, and high power, okay. Carbine only, sorry. I can finally hear your voice. Chris, for me, no issue with the sound. Okay, this is also the thing about streaming, is I haven't figured out, you know, not just settings for my, like, game and stuff, but also, like, my voice in the actual stream itself. So, thank you guys for helping. Let's see. I like doing solo streams. Solo Apoc sometimes is just very hard if there are other players who are, you know, zerged or whatever. You just end up having to get a pick and then run away, pick and run away. We gotta take the snowmobile though, right? No, let me drive it. Ooh, no fuel in this thing. Okay, I cannot drive on the snow. Let me tell you, I'm a pretty good snow driver in real life. This is impossible to drive vehicles in this stuff. Okay, I'm hearing 1911 shots. Add that to the counter. That's 5. We're going west to that. But do so many people neglect secondary pistols even as freshies? I don't know. It's probably just because of time. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not going to make any sort of comparison to people's... What's it called? There's a person right there. First Model 44 kill? Right here? Did they see me? No, I don't think they know what's going on right now. Ugh, I biffed the last 2. They're going to get killed by a zombie. No, they're not. Okay. There's a small med kit. If I lose this? Okay. I was going to say, the spread on this thing at hip fire is not great. What are we dealing with here? Nothing great. I'll take that. Yeah, spread on that is not very good. What was I was in the middle of saying something. When do you think the prime Juz was? When I dropped 50 with the, what's it called? That thing, the gun that I love, that I can't remember the name for. The 1919 Trooper. When I dropped it like a 50 bomb with that. That was ridiculous. That gun is so good, but being able to drop 50 kills at, like, for any loadout, it's hard if you're not just taking fights with freshies. What are we taking? Glock or... I'm taking a high power. High power has more aura. More aura. The Trooper, yeah. It's got to be the Trooper. You need to learn to holster. I don't holster. Why would I do that? Do you mean, like when I'm in a fight or when I'm in a fight? Not enough. I just take my gun out and then put it away rather than holstering. I'm wondering what you mean by that. Like, I'm always trying to get better at combat, but like, to me, like, putting my... If you put your gun down and then take it back up, it's, I think, nearly the same ready time as just taking it out. I don't really know, though. I'd like, you know, I don't really understand holstering as a mechanic. When reloading. Holstering when reloading. Oh, I see what you mean. So then you can get it around. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, I've never really done that. I think just because I'm not taking a ton of fights all the time. I'm not doing a ton of PvP, but that's a good point. It is right by my thumb. I'll start doing that. That's a good tip. Gives you a better view of what's happening. Yeah, it also allows for omnidirectional movement, I suppose. Here, I'll fill my mags back up again. Oh yeah, that's ridiculous. You're right. As opposed to this. That is a good shout. I kind of wish I had known that I was able to holster while reloading sooner. I didn't even know that was a thing. Let's go, guys. My holster keybind is F. Mine is still. I think it's easier for me to reach up with my left thumb and press V actually, because then I can just do like if I need to reload, I press both, and then once the reload's over, I can just press V. That's good. Makes it easier to reach. Go to Fairview with the sleigh. Where's the sleigh? That, I don't think that was a powered sleigh. I think that was a lootable sleigh that I didn't even loot. I'm going back to Santa's though. I need to find more 44. I don't know where the best place to do that is. Ah, yeah, this is nuts. You like Asval because Asval's on responsible off Casino Cave. I do like Asval. I think that. Whoa, hello. Okay, guys, I think the Model 44 is really bad at close range. I can't shoot it as fast as I need to be able to shoot it. But I said I was gonna only use that, so that's what we're doing. For close range, it's the Browning high power. Okay, I don't think that zombie's getting out of there anyway, so. Let's see what our friend had. Oh, hello. Wow. Actually, a lot of stuff. I'm not able to look at chat while I'm looting. Oh, Scorpion is better than... Scorpion with 2 mags is not great. But, certainly better than nothing, and I will take it. Let's see. Mass kit is good. I don't know why he had 2 long swords. That's curious. But, you know. Alright. To each their own. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Green hiking backpack or tan hiking backpack? I like the lime guide pack. I think it's nice. It's also kind of on theme for Christmas. Right? Yeah. Didn't have any water, though, in his gigantic inventory. Yeah, let me read chat really quick. MP5 is very, very nice, yeah. Been a while since I last saw you. Yeah, hi, Y. Kitted it out before. Yeah, the MP5 is very, very good. Velocity is the only problem. Your wheeze 1 minute ago sounded like the snowman zombie when you killed that guy. Yeah, man, I was surprised. Maybe these snowman zombies are misunderstood and are just super surprised all the time. Yeah, you know... Chad, did we say I'm allowed to go in with the... Okay, I'm picking up random stuff that I don't want to pick up. Am I allowed to just change out the 44? As much as I think it's cool, it really is not. The fire rate is really not good. What do we say? I think I might remember you. Why? Maybe. I'm not sure. Watch the clip of that part, by the way, you'll laugh like crazy. Okay, I'll check it out. There's a setting, I think, where I can save the stream or something like that after the fact. Oh, he did have water. He had 2 cherry sodas. Chad, am I allowed to pick up the, I'll say this for later. Am I allowed to switch out the Model 44? Rogue says I can change it. I need 3 people to say that I'm allowed to change it. Don't use it if you're not in certain danger. I like that. I think I can do that. Okay, can't hit that guy, which is fun. Okay, they take up the same inventory space too. I could try it for a later video. Yeah, but it's fun to stream or whatever with it. It's fun. Let's see. We've got room in our inventory for another box of ammo. I'm gonna drop. What am I doing with all this food? I met Rich during the drawing with my friend. Took on AR2. Yeah. Rich Solace, man. I guess in Apoc sense, rest in power, because Rich is not making any more content. But you know what? I don't think that's a bad idea at all. Just that was Rich Solace's decision, and I think that was very mature of them to make. Yeah. Just straight up. I think that was a real mature Rich Solace moment. If Rich Solace thought that it wasn't the right time to be making content. Make a vid with the tank. Okay. Is this Snake? Hey, buddy. Our big boss. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Guys, do I put on this festive top and bottom now? I'm going to put the suppressor on my... Should I put it on the M44? I'm putting it on the M44. Met Ghost Sinister. Ghost Sinister is super chill. I really like Ghost Sinister. I'm glad you met him. The problem I was going to say with the tank is that I really have tried to stop accepting gifts from people. It used to be all the time. You guys would not believe it. Which is, you know, I'm very... Oh, guys! Whoa! Let's go. This is big. Okay. It's game time, guys. We're actually... the M44 is kind of feasible now, because we have a bunch of mags for it. What is that absolutely atrocious snow sound? That is scaring me. Where are we aggroed at, guys? I think it was just me. Still can't get that one line that someone said. Place which I need this. I kind of invite list. That's really funny. Oh, okay. Did you guys just see that? That lag spike? That's been happening to my computer recently. In any game, I'll be watching YouTube. I'll be playing Minecraft. Just some ridiculous lag. My whole computer it's just a gigantic defecation. I don't get it at all. It's nuts. Who is that? Oh, that's another just snow trooper guy. Let's go over to Cryo. Okay. I'm not, okay. With the juzzing, you know, I thought myself, ooh, this is looted. I thought myself equipped to respond to any situation in life, you know, like at least with people talking and stuff. With juzzing and all that, like that stuff, no. Haven't figured it out yet. Snowman drops rare cosmetic. Which, this one? The one that was down there? CPU overheat? Used to happen to me on RL Craft. My entire laptop would freeze for about 5 seconds. I feel like the fan would be going. You know, the fan isn't going a lot at all right now. Oh, White's chains. Let's see if Bro is still down here for those white chains. Hello? Can I hit him? No, I can't get the chains though. Get some cookies in here. There we go. Oh. I'm hungry. Don't equip yet. Reload the M4A1 by the way and equip it. I can hear someone. Oh, come back here. Hello? Oh my gosh, the hip fire. I'm like scared to aim this thing in because it's a carbine and I feel like it's just gonna, the ADS is gonna really zoom me in. But, oh well. Your FPS and monitor refresh rate being different. Like, yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed that though. It felt like it'll also be people's like voice. Like when I, my audio will lag and stuff too. I feel like Top Hat's onto something with like something going on with the CPU, but it hasn't proved to be something like detrimental to my computer yet. So, you know, knock on wood, right? I hope that knock didn't scare anyone. Everything's fine for now. Okay, there's a car south. Bandage down here? Yeah. I think I am okay to leave Sanus now. I feel like people heard those shots and might be coming over because it's a suppressed gun. And people might think that someone here is actually kind of popping off, but it's just me. So let's leave. We'll go north. Oh, let's go to Tango. I haven't been to Tango in a second. CPU rarely has enough stress in the entire fan. Yeah, I'm factory resetting if there's no more hope left. Well, there's certainly a lot of hope. I'm able to stream right now, right? But I don't know I just don't know what the problem is. Guys, can you leave me alone, please? Also, can my sword hit them? I don't know what the deal with that was. Maybe something's corrupted. Check your temps. My temps are fine, I think. Maybe not. Actually, I should go through and check my temps, but I'm not going to do it on stream. But if the stream suddenly stops... Yeah, no, okay, I'm going to auto-run, so if I die, it's not my fault. Let's check the computer. Let's check the computer. Nah, the AIO is going pretty well. It's going strong. My exhaust is going... Like, the exhaust coming out the back is warm, but it's not hot. Yeah, if it gets to that point, bipolar, I definitely will. Oh, hello, Slay Crash. Let me see what's over here. Looks like it's been looted, unfortunately. I mean, there could still be something. Empty. Yeah, no. Go to Tango. Maybe the person who looted this is at Tango. Oh, I need to reload this stuff. Yeah, I think my thing is fine. I'm just going to use this opportunity to read chat when I'm in the open. Crazy sound from a suppressed M44. Yeah, I like the M44. Like, as a concept, like just going around shooting people with this gigantic, like, plinker gun instead of, like, you know, what people consider a real assault rifle, but yeah. Juz, I known you before your YouTube channel. Really? That's awesome. I don't know how. Like, I do, but I don't. The more for your computer if you do have to reset. Hope it doesn't get to that point. I would sincerely doubt it. I only had to reset one computer, and that was after I may or may not have downloaded some sort of virus when I was a young fella. I think I was in 8th grade. I don't even know what happened. I think I was trying to download some like CurseForge thing to mod Minecraft, and I of course went to the wrong thing. AKM. I'm not dropping my M44. I'm not doing it. Let's head over to Destroyer Shipwreck. I have not been to Destroyer Shipwreck in a while. I was in a few vids, I think. Maybe, yeah. I don't recognize your name. Do I have updated drivers? I should. Last time I checked, they were updated. And I had this issue after I had updated my drivers too, so. Go to Casino Cave and get that asphalt. Yeah, I'll do it. Because if not updated, they won't drive. They'll just walk. Okay, let's have a vote. Do we ban Mr. Top Hat from chat? Yes or no? You know, Mr. Top Hat being banned. I've been thinking about it for a while. We've had some cornball jokes in here. No, I'm just kidding. I never banned Mr. Top Hat for something like that. I'm thinking about it, but I wouldn't do it. How about that? That is searchable or unlockable. Teal tropical button up. Let's go. You know what I say? Or rather, do you know what an old friend of the channel used to say? Loot is temporary, but cosmetic unlocks, those are forever. I need more 44 ammo. Take him away. Take him away. Where do you take Mr. Top Hat after a bad joke? I wonder. I think this is the question that we've all been asking. I forget who said that. Oh, I remember. It was Woxley. Big Wox. Oh, guys. Oh my goodness. This has to be the worst piece of optical abomination that's ever existed. At least in this game. This thing is ridiculous. Was it Wergen? It was not Wergen. It was Wox. Jez is eternal. This is true. Jez does happen to be... Oh, Anch! I remember you, Anch. Of course. I don't know how I can never forget you. Don't worry. I never forget anyone. Yeah, Top Hat too. I think the stream's lagging. Yeah, the stream is definitely lagging. Well, lagging in what? I mean, it's still 12 seconds behind. What's going on, Rice Cooker? Nice to see you. It's been a second. It has been a long while. I hope the math competitions are treating you well. That was the last thing I could remember you saying that you were doing recently. Well, yeah, let me know if the stream is actually lagging or whatever. If I have to, I'll either stop the stream for today because the Wi-Fi is being used by my parents. I think they're watching some sort of HGTV show. Say that 3 times fast. Downstairs. But I think they recorded it actually, so it's not even using the Wi-Fi. Or I'll kick them off. Or I'll just stop streaming. I won't kick my parents off the TV. But my favorite gun of all time? Is that in Apoc? Or in... Not in Apoc. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Drop cosmetics. Or dropped items on the ground. I'm going to put this into my mag and then I'm going to lock in. Okay, Snake is here. Or this is Big Boss, yeah? Bro is here. Oh. Oh. You know, padded souls are also temporary, but I'll definitely take him. In Apoc. Top Hat saying Strem is no lag. Thanks, Top Hat. Apoc, all time. Apocalypse Rising 1, CBJ, MS. Bring it back. Bring it back. That gun it was just cool. Like it wasn't like busted or like super good or anything like that. It's just cool. I really liked it for the aesthetics. It's, you know, Swedish, which it's like the only Swedish gun in the game, I think. It's just cool. Yeah, the green one. The green one. Yeah. Deep cut for any Apoc 1 players. I think it just looks super cool. It's really fun. I think aesthetically in Apoc 2, Snake Smack 10 just has that factor for me. I think it is awesome. Can I do this? I can. Let's go. Hey guys. Maverick dude in here. I know I have that. Oh! Oh! I already have those, but that is a crazy double cosmetic. The Fedorov in Apoc 1. Yeah, that gun was also super cool. I can't... What caliber did it fire? What... Gage, I think you would know better than I. Did it just fire regular 7.62 Soviet? Never played Apoc 1 because when it was popular, I was tearing it up in NFL Battlegrounds on my iPad. Yeah, man, I was a demon on the iPad back in the day. Catch me on Pixel Gun 3D. Oh, chat. If you want to see Pixel Gun 3D, all you have to do is ask. I love Pixel Gun 3D. Certainly a lot of hackers running around, but man, that game was fun. You want to ask me my favorite gun in that, I'll definitely tell you. It's the Adamant Laser Cannon. Oh. That one's good. I thought that was a dead inmate for a second. Did Apoc update? I don't remember half the items I'm seeing right now. Yeah, there have been some pretty big updates. This is the winter update, so we're in the middle of that. But I don't know what items in particular you're talking about, so I'm not sure. Oh, can't take that, but well. Ever played Crunker? Oh, I played Crunker. My college roommate sophomore year is so good at Crunker. He's my roommate now still, actually. So we've been roommates for 50% of college, but in more of an apartment setting this year. He is nasty at Crunker. I can still give him the business, but he's nasty at Crunker. Last time I played, they kept on delaying it. Yeah. So, this is the beta map update. Yeah, so we're on the beta map right now. This is the Christmas event on the beta map. So, I guess you're seeing it for the first time. But yeah, no. It's fun. I like the map. Some things about it I don't like. I could go into detail on another video if you guys want to see that too, detailing exactly what's going on with that. But, sometimes I don't think I need to explain every part of my, I don't know, view on some parts of the game. We'll go up to Tango now. Last time I played Apoc, the tank was new. Yeah, so that was 2 years ago drying. So that was also still on the alpha map. Yeah. Yeah, the tank was an interesting. I'm like thinking back to when that was introduced. People really didn't like that. Like that was a gun that was like, there were of course people that liked it, but like I don't think that any guns really received or have ever received, like, I mean, at the time or all time, the amount of absolute hate that existed for the tank. Like getting one-shotted from, 400 plus studs away. Oh my gosh. Like granted, it was kind of valid. Yeah, I'm not seeing the zombie. I remember seeing bro at some point. Okay. Someone just got killed over east with the drag. Like, I understand. Maybe that wasn't east. Maybe that was a different gun shooting east, because I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. All right, we're going in short range, Model 44. Okay, I'm hearing some walking around. That's 2 guys. It's 2 guys. I hit one of them 45. If I had switched to the Scorpion right there, it would have worked, but yeah, no more M44. I think at short range it just doesn't work, obviously. On the hill or KDPW building in Magnolia, maybe. Yeah. Despite how unfair it was, it's never practical to keep one. Yeah, I think you're right, Top Hat. I think that was a gun that was actually balanced really well, even if it was kind of like the one-shot thing was more of a gimmick than anything else. But it worked, like it worked. Also, we had to use the M44 there. My life didn't depend on it. If I hit that guy in the head again, No, I'm not keeping the M4 equipped, Top Hat. Boo. That's strike 2, man. Strike 3, you're getting booted. Just kidding. Not really. Completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the tank. I thought it was an interesting thing to have in the game. Oh, someone's getting in a car. I want to see if I can pick up the. No, they're too far. I want to slime this person out in the car. Okay. Everyone is in Ash right now. Okay, there's bro. There's another dude right there. Wow, that's like 60. Brother. Okay, well, can't do anything against 2 people that are teamed. That's annoying. I'm not keeping the M4 equipped, especially if I'm using the M44. But yeah, we'll do some more actual combat that's not just me kind of BMing with the M44. Where are we? Mortar. Let's go up the coast. Let's go up the coast. I usually don't do this. Usually I'm trying to get back over somewhere. Let's do this. Imagining an update that for 1 month the alpha map was brought back. That would be fun. I mean, I kind of like the fact that, you know, we're on a new map. But, I don't know. Typeout joined your server. Yes, I know. I can see him in here. I'm wagging my finger at you, Top Hat. This is a solo video, and you are only 12 seconds behind me. So if I kill you, it would be very embarrassing. Top Hat did. I don't think Top Hat killed me. If that was Top Hat, then I just didn't look at who killed me because I'm looking at chat instead. I enjoy this. I like streaming though. This is fun. Even if it's a 12-second delay, I can try to change the settings next time to have it be low latency. But if I'm streaming a game like this, I think having a little bit of latency is probably a good idea. I am not hunting you. Okay, thank you. Nice to have friends in the game, I guess. If I see that top-headed fellow walking around, I'll say hello to him. I guess I won't be killed on sight. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any other recommendations or like things you'd want to see from non-Roblox games. I'll definitely play those. And Gage, as much as I want to check out Toontown, I have no idea where it is. I actually have to like Google it or something and look into where to play it. Or something like that. I've not done that. Okay, SKS. Not amazing. I remember people getting mad over the SKS at one point before they had buffed some guns. Yeah, I think the M21 being like insane. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go to Mansion. Ban Top Hat. Even if I banned him from the stream, he'd still be in here and he'd definitely be trying to kill me then. So maybe I won't do that. But what was I saying? I have no idea. I don't know how I'm so good at losing my train of thought. I completely lost it. Oh, the buff for the semi-automatic guns. I'm really glad, or not semi-automatic, but semi and bolt action. I'm glad they did that. I'll take the MP40 because it's a little bit better. Need to find ammo for it. I'm hoping to find an AK here. I think the M21 is too strong. I also think that the Dragunov is too strong, but it's just, I think, a little bit less common, so people don't see it as much. But Dragunov, very strong, kind of to the point where it's ridiculous. You know, I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but, you know, the Juzzler has. The semis are just, you can just melt someone with it. If you know, if the devs want the game to be like that, be my guest. I don't know. Okay, see? Nope, I can't find a PKM. I don't know if the luck from whoever had found it. I think it was Bipolar that had found the PKMs and stuff. Yeah, it was. The luck is not rubbing off on me, unfortunately. MSG, Dragunov, yeah, MSG, PSG, hello, Logan. All the semis right now are really, really way too good, except the M44. M44, maybe not so much, but all of like the large caliber semis are just ridiculous. Did I get banned from your server? I have no idea. I can check with my mods or something right now. Actually, Top Hat's in here who's a mod. Maybe we can ask Top Hat. Hey, actually, you can talk to him about that. I'm not 100% sure. There is an auto ban thing or an auto mute thing. Maybe you were muted and then the server, like, the mods are just going through checking who is muted and why. You can't join the server. I wonder if I just need to update the link. The link in the channel description could have expired. I'll update that after the stream is over. I'll try to join your server and find you a PKM. You know, thank you. I appreciate the gesture. But am I... Yeah, I don't know if Top Hat would know either because that was a while ago. I don't think you're banned. I mean, unless you said something bannable, I really would doubt it. But I don't know. I can't, you know, maybe you did say something bannable. In which case, I'll have to check with one of the mods, either, you know, my female moderator, or one of the current more 5 mods that are more active, to see what's the sitch, but not sure. And we're okay. Happy to find that this. I don't think you're banned. I think the link just might be expired. I'll check that out. The link should be fine. At least I thought the link was fine because people have still been joining. But maybe there's something going wrong. I don't know. With like some sort of permission thing. Oh, I didn't want you guys. I want someone with a gun. Instead, I just get the fellas. No. Oh, I can't just jump off the top because it's not water anymore. It's ice. I'll be your loot goblin. On the new chat settings on Roblox. I need to look into that as a Roblox content creator. I don't really know what they are. So I'll have to check those out. Everyone say congratulations, Mr. Top Hat. He just got a kill, and I have it covered up, obviously, because I don't want people seeing that. There's loot here in some of the loose cargo boxes. Oh, and oh shoot, I forgot to check, and now I'm already halfway up to mansion. This is the this is the problem. Like, I think cargo's a really, really good loot spot. Like, it's really interesting, and I think fights there are very vertical, which I think is just fun. But it's off to the, like, right side of the map, along with coastal. They've just kind of been banished. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I feel like I never find myself in coastal or cargo. I don't know. 5 kills with auto 5. Let's go, Top Hat. Just to accept friend requests, by the way. I mostly accept friend requests from people that I, like, play the game with in the server and stuff. Like, for a while. People I, like, know in real life. Stuff like that. Like, that I would say is my main... Like, the main demographic of people I would accept friend requests from. But, like down the line, you know? Absolutely. It's just, you know. Oh! Come with me. Let's come with me. I have a lot more experience using this than the... oh, do I have this? I do. Than the... What's it called? The MP40. Plus, it's used by the Soviets instead of the... you know, certain German group in a certain time period, which I also appreciate. You can't chat unless you show your face, and based off that, you can... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is the new Roblox stuff I should read. You can't chat unless you show your face, and based off that, so now you can only talk to people around your age. For example, you probably can't talk to people that are under 16 and under or something close. Interesting. Do you mean voice chat or text, like individual message? A few days ago, a dude invited me and told me to come over to the yacht by Destroyer, and he was cross-teaming. Rats. Little Boy Yellow. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up doing another, like, Juzz Year event or something like that at some point. I want to get the big Zerg going, or, like, a big demolition derby or something like that, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream. I just don't know when I'll make the time. I would like to. But keep checking back. That's where I wish I knew what was going on with the Discord server and if the thing was working as intended, which it should be, but of course is not. I guess if Anch isn't able to join. But, yeah. Cargo can spawn the red duffel. Yeah, the smuggler. I didn't see him there. If I saw him, I would have slimed him, one might say, for the duffel. Okay, 4 zombies at once. Text. Okay, just chatting in game? Wow. Okay, I like that as like a reducing, you know, child predator stuff. I hope there won't be any like unintended consequences for stuff like that, though. Like large sweeping decisions oftentimes have consequences that are, you know, not intended but happen. So yeah, any effort that can be made to like protect kids online, or just, you know, kids in general, but especially online, like online changes happening online, I'm all for. Oh, another SVT. Okay, we find a backpack that's gonna come with me. Yeah, I'm obviously all for that. I do think that there will probably be ways to get around the age verification, and I think if if the age verification becomes like the thing that decides your entire Roblox experience, that would be very interesting. Because despite wanting, you know, good control on like who's able to talk to who and stuff like that, we're taking this because it has more aura than the macro. I gotta stop saying aura. No, I don't. I have to stop doing anything. Yeah, like I said, unintended consequences I'm, you know, a little bit worried about. And I don't know. I had a lot of formative experiences on Roblox in some places where and just the internet in general. Probably being in some places I shouldn't have been. Is that on anyone? Like, is it anyone's fault that happened? Oh, VSS! Guys. You know, I love the SVT, but this is a rare gun that we are going to use. And does anyone know how to say this? Verify your age. Sorry, I'll look at chat in a second. I've been gallivanting around mansion. Let's see. Auto 5-speed M4. Wonderful. What are your thoughts on the certain German group in the certain German time period? I think you all know what my thoughts would be. Pretty obvious. You should try getting a kill with every weapon. You know, that would be, I mean, for the Juzzler, that might be me biting off a little bit more than I can chew. However, I think it would be pretty fun. Trying to get, I would assume you mean in a single life. Like, you know, that would be ridiculous. I could definitely try it, though. That'd be really fun. I would need a squad to help me with that, though. Like a support team. Like, I would not be able to do that on my own. That would be really fun, though, actually. Now that I think about it. Let me keep reading chat. I'll go to this back room here and hunker down behind the sandbags. That would be very fun. Auto 5-speed M4. Duh. Roblox needs to add something where you can still say hello to your favorite content creators in the game, though. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like, I feel like if you're saying weird stuff in the public, like chat, like in the Apocalypse Rising chat, which I'll open here for a second, even though no one's talking in it, that should be like anyone should be able to see that. And then if you're saying things, you know, that are inappropriate, you should just get banned. You know what I mean? Like that. I think that's just how it should work. It's already started since today because I was on and all could not chat with anyone or see chat since I didn't verify my age on that account. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it might be what's happening now because I haven't verified my age because I don't want to. I think it's you got to upload your ID. I'm not giving Roblox my ID. Why would I do that? Whatever. Verify your age. I mean, like, I'm all for age verification for certain things. For Roblox, which is like gaming, I think that you could kind of have it not like tiered, but separated out into games that require age verification and games that don't. But having it be with every account, I think, is kind of a lot. Do you agree that it's up to the parents to do this and not Roblox? I think parents should have a part to it, but you know, when you have a corporation that is making money kind of off of kids, it is on the corporation at the base level because there are going to be like, first of all, there are kids that just don't have parents that are around either anymore or, just around a lot. So it's always going to be the case that you're going to have kids probably doing what they shouldn't do, which, even in and of itself is not great, but that's just part of life. You're going to have kids are going to be kids and mess around and stuff. And so as like a corporation, yeah, I think you should, but age verification for things like chat and stuff, I don't really know. Face recognition, I am not a fan of. Like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of face like scanning, especially of kids though. Like that is just a whole database of facial scans of kids, and I think that is really not great. I don't know. The whole situation is not great. Just yeah, I wish everyone online could just be chill, but that's not how it works. All right, I'm going to keep reading chat. Do you have a Discord server? I do. It should be in the channel description. Sorry, I didn't read that. It should be in channel description. If it's not working, I will update it after the stream is over, or maybe at some point during the stream. Am I going to do a group stream? Yeah, absolutely. I think you just mean stream with like people in the server. Yeah, I'll definitely do Zerg streams and stuff like that. This is more like testing out to see if the stream is right, because I don't want something to go wrong for anyone else while I'm streaming and have that be broadcast to the entire world. So like that would be the last thing that I want. So I'm, you know, just doing this right now. Plus, I think I haven't played solo in a while, and it's fun to stream it while I get back into it. Facial recognition is you now. I don't know if it's required. I know it's to protect kids, but you know you might be 12, but look 20. You're gonna be in 20-year-old lobbies. Yeah, that's a good point. If they don't include some sort of also like cross-referencing it with some sort of state-ran ID or something like that. And then there's also the question about if you live in a country where, you know, the government has either collapsed or is just not doing their job and you don't have an ID like that or whatever. I'm going to eat the sweet onion a little bit, Taboo. Sorry. Instead of doing this, they just ban the... because then they're not doing their part. Yes, I wish they would just do that. But I don't know. I don't know how it works. I wish I did, but I just don't. Yeah, we want to be able to talk to people in game. Yeah, I mean, I totally get that. So, you know, it's just, you know, every situation always has like a lot of layers. There are some that certainly don't, and I, you know, maybe catch me later down the line actually talking about what situations, especially geopolitical, I think are simpler than people are making it out to be, but I'll hold my tongue for now. All right, see entry point. I'm glad you you like the stream. My brother is 13, turning 14, and it said he was 16, 17. Yeah, like that. Okay, that is, I think, a bunch of baloney. Like, if you look a little bit older. Like, just having age verification from a facial recognition software, I think, is not good. I didn't know that is what was going on. That, I just cannot agree with. PKM. No, Dragon off. Yeah, I don't know. I think that is not good. Ooh. Yeah, we're running the Scorpion. You had best believe it. I'm hearing an M21 out of my right ear. And it's 0. It's 0 is also in here. Interesting. Yeah, I'm wondering if... Let me see. Let me try to send a chat. Is this because of the new age verification stuff? Yeah, invalid privacy settings. I was wondering why nobody was chatting. I was like, this is a dry server. Wow, I haven't done an age verification thing for my face. I might see if I can hold out on not doing that. I like chat and stuff like that, and I'm probably missing out on a little bit of banter or whatever here, but, you know, I don't really want to get my face scanned by Roblox. I mean, like, it's one thing to have TSA do it. I don't even like when they do that. But having a private company scan my face? I might get my dad to do it. That'll be better than that. Favorite gun in the game? Oh, I think right now it's the Spaz, but I just missed all my shots with it at the beginning of the stream, so that's not great. I'm in Magnolia 2, by the way. Uh-oh. We'll see if we're in the same server. Thank you, entry point. I don't know about a god in human form. If I'm able to join, can you friend me? Like I said, like if we keep playing together, that's absolutely in the cards, but I'd say like I need to know someone a little bit more to friend them and stuff like that. My favorite gun, like I said, is the Spaz, though I do think that the A1, the M4A1, I should say, is good. Yeah, I wanted a PK him in that crate bipolar, but I just couldn't do it. Check the cave by casino. PK spawns there pretty often. I'll get over there. I did just hear some shots. I'll get over there, though. Frankly, I don't know how streamers are able to pay attention to the chat and to, like, playing a game at the same time. I'm losing focus. One could argue I never had it, but certainly this doesn't make it much easier. Let's take one MRE, and we'll keep one orange soda and take another bandage. Oh, we can... Here, put that bandage there. I'll pick that other... Oh, we'll take another MRE and drop this for some water. Favorite is the M21. Yeah, the M21 is just too good. I was saying this a little bit earlier, for those of you who didn't catch it. I think it is a little bit too good. I think that the amount of recoil that you experience is not proportional to its killing power. You know what I mean? Like, your camera should just shoot straight up in the air. Like, and then not come back down. And then you have to yank it back down. You know what I mean? 7.62 NATO is not a fun round to, like, take off your shoulder. round after round after round. And the follow-up shots that people get with the M21 are frankly unrealistic. And like, I understand that I just jumped down a ramp about 14 stories or whatever, but still, I think that's a little bit too much. Do a custom game toward the end of the stream? Maybe. I think I would have to dedicate that to its own video because I haven't set up my custom game yet. And I think that looking at my custom game would be super boring for everyone. But, you know, maybe one day. That's a good shout. Yeah, 3-shotting someone with the M21 is ridiculous because only one of those, I think, needs to be a headshot. And that's actually kind of ridiculous. I just got that harness and I got it again. That's also kind of interesting. What is the name of this helicopter for all the helicopter people out there? I don't know it. I really like the look of it though. Check this out. This thing's awesome. Give me a gun. Nope. Ooh, that is a good find. That's awesome. Let's go. How are we gonna do this? I need to do some more sorting of the inventory. Why? Oh, I didn't want this guy to hit me. Come on. Okay, I gotta figure out what the rest of this inventory space is for. The one used to capture Maduro, I think. I don't know what. Sea Stallion. Sea Stallion. Favorite attachment in the game, and what's the most kills you've gotten? I think the most I got was 55 or 56 in that video I did with the Trooper, which was awesome. What will Easter be called? I don't know. Maybe you can call it Good Juzz Day or something. No, Good Friday was actually, they wouldn't. No, that's... Let's not do that. Oh, I heard that. Some stray bullets actually just hit near me. That was remarkable. I don't know. We could call it the Juster Bunny event. Nope, that sounds really weird actually too. Let's not do that. You know what? We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Favorite attachment in the game though, I'm still thinking of. I really, really think that the reflex has done me well. I don't know though. That's a good question. I think the angled foregrip makes some guns really usable, like really heavy guns very usable, but my favorite attachment in the game for looks is the operator suppressor. That thing makes any NATO gun look awesome. M21 attached 8x scope. Top of my band. Naval, please, there's so buns. Okay, Top Hat is checking right now on the band. Thank you, Top Hat. I'll go head over to Naval. Maybe Zero is watching the stream right now and will come help me. I think he's over there somewhere. Yeah. How about open your drones and everyone will snipe you? We'll do. I think that would be really fun to do on another stream. But that would be like a gauntlet thing. I would have to get from one part of the map to the other without dying, which I think would just be impossible. But that could be fun. That would be fun for us and like the rest of the squad or something like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Juster would be a great name. Yeah, maybe just Juster instead of the Juster Bunny. Yeah, it's not bad, right? It's not like evil or anything like that, but it just sounds a little bit strange. If those of you who are familiar with the bunny. All right, Top Hat says there are buns people at Naval. So we'll head in here. I'm gonna put the VSS on. Real zoom scope on this thing. Okay, we're putting the AKS back on. Taking a look. A zombie here and a zombie there. Knowing Top Hat, he probably died somewhere around here trying to get an M14. Thought that was a car for a second. That's not. Let's see. Can't really hit anything. At golf ball 1, mid runway 3 dead. Top Hat is just giving me calls. I gotta disregard any of this. I do see runway. We'll run back up and go around. I feel like golf ball isn't usually assaulted from the north as much, so you can try that. Logan, Top Hat's just in the server. You know, not in the same squad. I have my joins. I have my invites off completely. We'll just rotate up here. We'll stay in the perimeter. What gun is this guy have? Okay. Thought it was the Maverick. We'll rotate this way. If they're watching my stream, I guess they know that I'm also rotating. There's a zombie there, so I'm not really worried about anyone coming from over there. Zombie's aggroed on me. That one's not. This one probably will. So I'll just wait for bro and then kill him, and then we'll go up here and see about attacking it. Not seeing anyone on the runway. I do see a body there, and I just saw a tracer, I think. Oh, there's someone shooting at me, yeah. Oh, hello. I really, I'm not used to the VSS. I'm gonna get this hill here. I don't know why bro was shooting at me with the snout. Well, maybe he doesn't have anything else. Just use this bandage because there's no reason not to. I see bro right there. This gun sounds so cool. Oh, I love it. Uh-oh, who is that with the M2? Let's rotate. I think the M2 is to our east. So let's just try to get out of here. There's a guy right there. Oh, that's Top Hat. Oh, no, Mr. Top Hat. I won't shoot. I won't shoot. I didn't realize it was Mr. Top Hat. I can't kill Mr. Top Hat. It's Mr. Top Hat. Oh, how is that person not dead? That is remarkable. Oh, let's try the holster reload here. And we'll fill our mags and hopefully Mr. Uh-oh. I heard a shot from south. I don't suppress long-range weapon. I think it might have been a 21. But it was a little bit far for me to hear. The reason I want to rotate this way is because I don't think they'll expect me to. If it gets a golf ball, I mean. Oh, and there we go. I see someone. I see two people right here moving in. There goes one. There goes another. Problem is, oh, there they go. Now that was Top Hat. That's not great. Okay, there they go. Someone killed another one. Okay. Whoa! Okay, this person is a little laggy. I had no health there. I could push, or I could try to rotate to a different angle. I really don't like attacking golf ball here. Someone's shooting at these guys. Oh, I see a little juzzler in between the truck and the thing there. This dude is not going to sit still. Try to get a new direction, though. I don't think he'll see this rotate. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of the VSS in other games. So we'll see. Who's shooting at who? I'm very confused as to who is shooting at who and who's on whose team. I gather that there are two people here who are on the same team, but I don't really know what the situation is. 74 RPK 74. Ooh, I gotta go RPK. Way too much aura. Again. Now I like the plum. I mean the plum furniture is really fun. I think these guys know that I'm here. Mr. Top Hat, as much as I think that taking that fight would be interesting, I don't know how I would be able to do that. I don't know what they're looking at, and I just don't have enough information to take this fight. If I had more information, I might be able to take it, but I don't. So I'm going to go look back up at Casino Cave for some more ammo. And if some crazy stuff happens again, we can go back. But I was confused at first because they weren't pushing me. But I think it was... But then, okay, I don't know what was happening there. 74 because the aim time is valid. I feel like I just... Oh, this is the person in Ash in this car. I think. Could check the back of it. Nothing. Car's in pretty good shape though, and snowmobile up here. Playing this game and reading chat is nearly impossible. Know a lot about the game and everything in the game is just not very good. Well, that is actually good. You can't really teach skill. It's something that you just have to develop by practicing the game. And so it also will help when you like, you know, I don't know how old you are. I think you might be on the younger side. But it helps when you get, you know, when you grow up and you kind of have a full prefrontal cortex, which I don't yet, but, you know, I guess I'm on the way there. But it also means that my muscles are more developed in my hands, and I'm better able to use them to do stuff like this. I think probably like anything in life, the more you do it, you get better at. I made that point in a lot of my first Apoc videos when a lot of comments were asking how to get better, which, you know, first of all, I don't know if you want to be asking me. Second of all, though, let's clear this out. This time I'm not rocking an M44. Oh, there's no one in here. That's awesome. Oh, hello. Yeah, just your muscles will develop. You'll get better decision-making skills. But like, I don't have a ton of hours on Apoc 2. I think it's really fun, and there's a reason that I play the game. But honestly, the reason that I play Apoc 2 is because I have played it for a really long time and enjoy it as like a, you know, fragment of like my past. Like as a young kid, I remember playing it. And so it's an homage to that as much as it is I think the game is fun. And that's why I stick with the game. I should clarify. But I have a lot more time on other FPS games, and I genuinely think that like just prepares you for every other FPS game. It's kind of like how, you know, you could be a good American football player and then just be, you know, a good, I don't know, like another like sport that involves like rugby or something. Okay, you can't pull the gun out on me after I teabag. That's not how it works. An AO. We'll keep the Scorpion for now. Whew. Poor fella got smoked. Sorry, chat. I'll get back to whatever I was saying after I'm done separating this person from their loot. I heard that, though. Yikes. That's off to my right. I'll take the mass kit, and I think we'll be on our way here. Invalid privacy settings. Let me see, where was I? Oh, a lot of shooting going on. Just before the Justmas update, I was at Ashland and saw a fleet of speedboats. that wasn't me. That was fun though. SP was a crazy gun, sounding gun. Yeah, it's subsonic. Yeah, the drop off is just ridiculous. I'm going. Yeah, 74 is a good pick over the RPK because of the aim time, but I really like the lay down power of the RPK 74. It also just looks cool. Yeah, I was talking about just how my other FPS stuff is good for that. Little boy yellow, let's go in server for Easter. I'll do Juster for Easter. It's been an hour and 20 minutes since I joined the stream. Well, thank you for staying. I appreciate that very much. Thanks, Bipolar. Rust made me get good aim. Rust ruined my life. Yeah, a lot of my friends who played Rust have similar experiences. 16 playing for 2 years. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, no, I get that. Amazing game to learn how to aim, but I don't recommend. Yeah, that's a good point. Have you ever played WOTB? I've not played that. I don't know what that is. Or WOT. Need big decision-making skills, and you just need to think while playing. Best strategy game ever. Oh. I don't know. No, I don't know what those games are. At least from the abbreviations. I might hear about them when you say what they actually are. I have had, like, you know, a fair amount of experience with some strategy games, and I really like them, but frankly, I think the learning curve is quite big. Like, I played Stellaris, and I really liked it, but I had no idea what was going on. You know, speaks to the game that I still thought it was fun, but yeah. World of Tanks. Yeah. World of Tanks Blitz. I used to play World of Tanks a lot, and then I stopped just because I think, you know, it wasn't as interesting to me anymore for one reason or another. But you're right, a lot of strategy in that game. I think if this is another game that I would like to play on the channel at some point. Oh, there's someone underneath me. Okay, I gotta lock in, Jesslers. Here's a guy. Oh, he's teabagging at me. I wonder who this is. I have no idea. Oh, it's definitely Zero. Hi, Zero. I haven't done my age verification, so I don't have a... No, I'm not taking that. I'm not doing it. I'm not... No, come back. I'm not taking it. I'm not doing it. I can't take that gun. That's not how it works. Zero, you get back here right now. I'm not doing it. This gun is going to despawn. I'm telling you, the gun's going to despawn. Anyway, as I was saying before I got interrupted by a rogue Zero out here, Hell Let Loose. The tank combat in that game is really, really fun. Certainly a crash-out worthy game. I've lost my mind over it a couple of times because of interesting teammate decisions, I'll say. But it's really, really fun, and I would recommend that to anyone who's got a computer that can handle it. It's like a very realistic World War II. Like, it's not a... It's like more of a... It's like a tactical shooter. So it's still first person, but it's much more tactical. This is going to be Zero again. Brother, I'm not picking up the gun. I'm not... no. I'm shaking my head at him. No. 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 I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. It's not happening. There we go. See? See, it's always the Juzzlers before me. If we're doing another thing, I figure out I just don't have chat on. If we're doing another thing, then the Juzzlers can have all the loot they want. But no. It takes 2 to 3 minutes for bodies to despawn and 7 to 8 minutes for loot to despawn. I know. I'm making Zero pick that up again. I will not have it. I will not have it. Oh! And there we go. Well, Zero, I found some people for you to kill. But yeah, did you hear how fast the M21 was getting off those shots? That's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. So, yeah, M21 needs a nerf. Anyway, takes 5 for bodies. Yeah, I thought it was 5 for bodies. I was under the impression it was 5 for bodies. Okay, we've got a good to-do list though. Once I'm done with this stream, if guns are left, then when someone lays the area, just despawns. Yeah, I think loot will stay on the ground for a while. I think I used to be worried about inventory cycling, but I just don't think it's a problem. No, Buckley didn't make me die. Plus, if you did, it was probably, it wasn't your fault per se. Should have just been paying more attention. Let's get in Ash. Let's get dirty in Ash really quick. Would I play Kerbal Space Program? Dude. I think I would. I would probably be awful at it. Like, I see people online who have played the game for like weeks, if not months, being like, yeah, I can't get into space. So, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'd get a ship off the ground, but I'd like to play it. Like, I have vivid memories of like one of my friends in high school playing the game, or my friend's older brothers who was in high school when I was in middle school playing the game. I had no idea what was going on. But yeah, I'd definitely try it. I hope it goes on sale or something. I'll look at Kerbal Space Program. That's like an industry standard, I feel like, for any sort of spacecraft construction game or like science game or something like that. Yeah, Kerbal Space Program is a very good shout. I wonder what the audience would be for that. I don't know. I also don't know, about this game too, what the proportion of people here for, like for Apoc are, or the, if there's a proportion of people here for just Juzz content. I'm wondering what that is. Okay, I'm hearing someone over here. There, I see them. I think it's slime time with this fellow. That's a zombie. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to turn this channel not just into Apoc, like I've kind of been hinting at recently. Not because I think the game is unplayable or anything like that, but just because I want to reach out so that if something happens again, like with what happened a number of months ago with a certain unplayable new update, I'm hearing out of my left ear someone itching to get slimed. Someone's teabagging at me. I don't know who it is. No, I'm not guys! I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. No, I can't. I can't do it. No. No. Listen, guys, I love you all. I feel like I've made that abundantly clear. But I just can't take any more handouts. I'm taking your stuff. Use it to slime, slime each other out or something like that. You know what I mean? I feel so bad taking people's stuff. It's terrible. I'm wearing a white military suit. I think that was you. Yellow. I can't. I just can't do it. Thank you, though. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to have support both in-game and, on YouTube and stuff. I owe you guys a lot. Like, this is just, like I said, it's been like a passion project for me to, be doing this on Roblox and whatnot. And, I couldn't do that without any of you guys. So, again, thank you. But yeah. That was you, yeah. IRL content like making food. Oh my gosh. I can't cook, dude. I guess it would be funny probably for all of you because I can't cook. But for me, it would be the most embarrassing thing ever. I just can't do it. Like making pasta, sure. It's boiling water or whatever. Like, I can do that. But honestly, anything more than that, like cake or anything that involves baking. I emptied the wrong mags. It's not happening. I really am bad at it. I think I tried to bake a cake for my mom one year for her birthday. It cracked. Not like the cake was cracked. Like, there was a crack down, and it wasn't even down the middle. It didn't even make sense. It was like, the cake was in a square pan, and the crack started at, the middle of each side and went in, and it was, tilting upward. I don't even know how I did that. My mom didn't even know how I did that. She had a bite. You know what I mean? Like, that was really, really sweet of her, but it was just ridiculous. I made cashew chicken in 4th grade for my Chinese class. I burned the cashews. Well, the cake was bad, Logan. I mean, you know, even though it looked weird, the cake was not good. I burned the cashews. That's ridiculous. How do you burn cashews in a cashew chicken? I think I put them in to cook with the chicken, and they got smothered. You know what I mean? Like, I think I could learn how to cook. I've learned how to do some very, very hard stuff, right? Like, you know, hopefully, like, I'm going to knock on wood again. I'm graduating in the spring with an engineering degree. Not easy. I've not had an easy time with some of these math classes and whatnot. But, brother, for some reason with cooking, it just feels so arbitrary. I just can't do it. One of those things, though, you need practice doing cooking, and I just have never had practice because my mother is the most amazing cook ever, and I think me cooking for her would be an insult to how good she is as a cook. So, yeah. Have I ever had any South African snacks and foods? I've actually not, no. My dad's been baking for 30 plus years, and he's done that before. You know, maybe the cake wasn't that bad. Maybe it wasn't, I guess. I don't know. I'm glad I got to see you in the game, though, Yellow. That's fun. Can we team but not be on a team? Oh boy, let's do another stream with the Big Zerg, or another video. How about if you join the Discord? We'll do that in the Discord. Oh, okay. Barrel roll. Did anyone see that? What engineering am I doing? That's a very good question. I'm graduating with a general degree, and up until like literally less than a month ago, I had no idea. But I recently got a job, like for after I graduate, doing electrical stuff, primarily electrical stuff, which is really, really fun. So it'll be that. Quick shot, sound effect. Oh, quick shot M40 sound effect. Thank you, Top Hat. Great, I'm glad you're in the Discord. That's big. Favorite weapon, best weapon in my opinion. I've been saying Spaz. Like, the best weapon, in my opinion, though, is the M21. It is just too good. Where's that shooting coming from? That is loud. You guys hear that, I know. My west. I'm just W-king it. Yeah, bro's right there. Hello? Sorry, Dylan. That was embarrassing of me, but I got the kill. Oh, brother. Here we go. Holster reload trick. Shooting at someone else now. We're going to back off. Oof. This person's standing still? Ooh. Gross, gross. That was not nice of me. I think I only have one more mag for this, so. Oh, I'm going to have another mag in a second, though. I think that's a. No, that's not. Push, please. Push. Someone's got to push me. I have an auto 5 in my inventory. Oh, here, yeah. Brother, why? Yeah, yes, yes, thanks for being friendly. Oh my gosh, I have no idea who this is. I think it might be yellow again. Oh my gosh, thank you for being friendly. Oh, Lord, I'm getting shot at. Okay, okay. Let's log on here. Is this who is this? This is another 9mm zombie. Yeah, yeah. No, I don't want to do that. So we're gonna... Ah! Who is going where? This dude's going up there. There's not someone in cryo. I thought there was someone in cryo. Okay, that's someone just driving straight in. I think this is the dude who's friendly. Was this dude? No, that's not dude who's friendly. He's running a pumpkin. Okay, assassination. Okay. That car just blew up. Okay, that's big. I don't think any of those are the guys who are being friendly to me, so that's encouraging. Let's see what's in my inventory that I need to get rid of. Now, shout out to the 1911. No, no, no! Oh, goodness me. I've been killed. Oh, how terrible. That's okay. Oh, BAR. Is that an operator on there? I think it's just a military suppressor. That's cool. 5 player kills. That's fun. Let's go back there. What's the best weapon? I think I said M21. I want to either do Air Force pilot or being a nuclear engineer. Both very, very cool. I'm always going to say that there is never, ever a shortage of scientists. So, you know, I'm going to say do that. Yeah, if I really, really like and end up liking electrical, I might go into a related field. Like, I think if I really, really like this job, I will go to get my master's and hopefully PhD in some sort of adjacent field. So I'm always a fan of people being educated in science and stuff like that. Like that's like top one favorite humanity moment is people being educated. So that's good. Is it a good idea to use Roblox on Linux to boost FPS? It doesn't really boost FPS much in my experience, at least using Sober. I wish I knew more about Linux. Gage, you need to teach me more about Linux. Not you need to. Sorry. I mean, it sound like you have to or something like that. But I would love to learn more about it. Anyway, I'm gonna go look at chat again. Remember when I was about 10 and my dad brought home an old console, 8-bit tank game, dirt game like this Rambo on IDK. Yeah, Juz is back. Juz has been back. Juz has been back. Not actually though. There are some games that I can pop off at. Unfortunately, I don't like to admit this. I'm still pretty good at Phantom Forces. I was wondering what was happening with the game the other night, and I guess still relatively the same. And unfortunately, I think the dev team is still a little bit. So no more of that. Let's try this again. Going coastal, cargo, and mansion. How about that? My parents want me to be educated. They're sending me to a good private school. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things, I'm going to assume you're American. This is one of the things I think is very interesting about the U.S. is how stratified the education can be sometimes between private and public school educations. Frankly, I think that private education is a bit of a weird thing. I don't know why we want to educate just some kids and not all, like, to the highest standard. But, you know, that's like an age-old thing that I'm not going to get to the bottom of as a Roblox YouTuber. But I also did, like, if anyone is wondering the path that I took to get here, I also went to a private K through 12 school. And, you know, it worked out for me. Like, I have a job lined up after college, which is something that, some of my friends can't say right now, which isn't even bad. Like, that's just the job market is kind of kaplooey right now, but it's nice. Unfortunately, all of those other people, like my friends and stuff, also tended to go to private high schools or K through 12 schools or something like that. Would you never be able to become an Air Force pilot in South Africa because there are only 2 operational Gripen jets? Yeah, I guess the seats are filled, both figuratively and literally. Let's see. My parents want to be educated. I read that one. Can I spin bot? No, Nadia, I cannot spin bot. Thanks, though, boss. Maybe next stream. And then I can have fun in the shadow band servers with all those other people. And they're in the depths of it. My parents want that? Yeah. It's not like we've got the strongest Department of Education right now. So I'll hold my tongue on that, too. I'll do a quick shot politics stream later. Speaking of education, the percentage for people dropping out of high school is 60%. Whoa. Private education is not just higher education. It like having paid tutors be the teachers, so they're held to a higher educator standard. I think I know what you're saying, Top Hat. I just think the whole system as it exists right now is a little bit interesting. Like, it's a little strange, but we've got some sort of system, and I guess it's going to stay that way until a new one is in. In South, okay, 60% in South Africa, I see. Yeah, that's not great. But, Times are only, well, actually, I'm not going to say that. At one point, times were only getting better, but anyway, check out the skybox. We've got the Aurora Apocalypse or whatever, because I don't know if we're in the north or south or whatever. It is wonderful, though. I like these lights. It's all silly. It is all silly. The whole thing is silly. Just the whole thing is silly. I'd be inclined to agree. Still can't believe 60 seconds in America, a minute passes in Africa. I know. You guys, donate to the channel. Every donate to the QWIKSHOT Just channel, I will donate. I don't know. I'll donate to something. I've never seen snow in my life. Okay, that one is a shame. I love snow. Where I am right now, there's a lot of snow, and it's like my favorite. It's my favorite time of year. Like, it just looks so pretty. I'd recommend visiting somewhere where it snows in the wintertime. Like, you can't beat Christmas with snow. Yeah, I don't know. It reminds me of home because I grew up somewhere where there was a lot of snow too, though. But even without that, it's like a daydream every day. Okay, let's kill these guys. I don't know if any of these dudes dropped a snowboard. One of them dropped a cosmetic though. Oh, this dude drops a snowboard goggles. Drop them. I'm streaming. You have to drop them. No. Okay, I got the yellow pants and the orange jacket, and here I got the white jacket. Not bad. 3 cosmetics. I did not get the cool glasses though, and I love milk. By the way, shout out QWIKSHOT Just fun fact. I don't know why I said shout out. I'm a milk drinker and a fan of milk. I think it's good for you. Does science back me up on that? I'm not even sure anymore, but ooh. Hello, XM. I will always be a milk fan. Sorry to those lactose intolerant people. But I'm a milk drinking guy. I've been to a cool forest place with log cabins. Yeah, I'm a big fan of log cabins. I also completely ran past Coastal. I just realized that. I didn't even go near it. Shout out all the fun facts out there watching the stream. Yeah, shout out fun facts. Shout out, trivia. Shout out Final Jeopardy. Just shout out the whole thing. Anyway, we could take another vote on whether Mr. Top Hat should be kicked from the stream. Just kidding. That won't go to a vote. I'll just do it. I think something I'd like to do on stream too is just play like some fun indie games. Top Hat, probably for the last 2 years has been trying to convince me to play Hollow Knight and Silk Song. So I'd like to do that at some point. Now I think it would be fun to do on stream. There are other games that I've been meaning to play. I just played Inscription. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Some of the gameplay got a little bit repetitive, but it's like a deck building game, so I get it. That game was good. And the 74 is going to beat out the XM in guns that I'm going to take. Let's organize this. My organizational skills, I'd like to say, are good in real life. I'd like to. Unfortunately, they're just not. Whatever, though. I'll get it together by when I graduate, right? Right? Among Us. Okay. I'll do an Among Us stream, but I feel as if maybe there'll be some screen peeking going on that I'll have to put an end to. Temp ban on all the 9 people watching the stream who I'm playing with. Oh, this is a nice looking vest. Check that out. I'll run the 74 or the AKM. Oh, hello you. Do you have an AO for me? What do you have? Nothing. You have nothing for me. Okay. That's awesome. You should play Granny on stream. I've seen Granny. as much as I like it, it's like one of those kind of horror puzzle games that I think would just take me a really long time to pick up. Maybe. I feel like I'd get clowned for being bad at it, though. I would play Five Nights at Freddy's. I'd play FNAF on stream. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is my favorite FNAF game, I think. Another AKM guy. I don't know. Here's a suggestion: American Truck Simulator. Oh, I've been seeing that. Like, if you guys know Lemmy plays that game a lot. Shout out Lemmy, who I actually really love. Dragunov, guys. Yep. If you can't beat him, join him. Why am I managing my inventory like this? Let's try horizontal. I always do vertical. Let's try horizontal. My mag's on the left. Spare ammunition on the right. Oh, yeah. That could be fun. Doing like a truck simulator style game. That'd be good. Oh, there's the AO. Hello. Thank you. I'll take 2 mags for this. I'll move the SVD mags over. So they can have their own little row. Yeah, maybe a truck simulator game could be fun. I don't know if I have like a lot of interest in long haul trucking, like as a person. Oh! I think you guys know what this means. I think you guys know what this means. If you guessed Juz is picking up the AKM, you would be right. I am doing that. If you guessed that Juz is not going to take the Dragon off, you'd be wrong, I guess. Now let's take 2 AO mags. I don't know why the 45 is still in here. No, we have enough room. What are you guys talking about? I have enough room. Stacked dude by... Can't look at that. I can't look at that. It goes against the ethics of something, I think. No, okay, by naval. Alright, maybe I'll get over there. What was in here? I think there was some ammo in here. Nothing in there. Right, that was where I found the 74. Who's in here? No one was in there. There's some other indie games that I'd like to play though too, like that I've just had sitting in my thing. Oh, how about Mass Effect? Is anyone in here a Mass Effect fan? I have the full Mass Effect collection. Thank you for telling me to grab the Dragunov. I am realizing that I did not pick that up. Glad I already have this gas mask. I like that it can spawn on the hook. That's awesome. Yeah, I want to play Mass Effect. I have, like I said, I think the whole thing was on sale. Like the whole thing is like $100 or something like that. I'm pretty sure I got it for like a steal. I can't remember. I think I got it for way off price. Soon I'll be going to Gold Reef City. Oh, nice. What do you like the most? AUG with suppressor or SAW with all attachments? I think I have to go SAW with all attachments, just because the SAW is like, you can really sustain some heavy fire with that thing. Actually, I think if this is going to surprise you, if you haven't heard me say it before, I like the AUG better unsuppressed. I know, a little hedonistic, but just the handling on guns with suppressors really is not good. And I think that is, I can't remember who was trying to make the point, like who said earlier they'd rather have the 74 than the 74M. But like the handling on the 74 is what gives it the edge, I feel like. As well as like for the AKM or the RPK. And the handling when you suppress a gun is just awful. So, yeah. The most G-force you've ever experienced? I actually have no idea. That's probably a good question. Definitely a roller coaster. I think it's definitely, and I don't know how to measure it, but like, do you know those like the flying saucer rides where the whole ride is literally just that you spin around? Probably that. I was going pretty fast there. At least for like a sustained G-force. G-force at once? Pfft, no idea. I actually have no idea. Went to Disney World when I was little. Maybe something there. Space Mountain. Been a long time since I've been to Disney World. And frankly, I don't need to go back. I'm not like a, you know, huge Disney fan. And I also am a fan of saving money, and Disney World is definitely not the place to do that. So, yeah. I throw up on those. I can't do spinny rides. Yeah. Yeah. They're not for the weak of stomach. That much is true. I guess, are there any other Roblox games you think I should try? There's the one you guys were saying earlier, which I'll check out. I'm going to sneak attack this zombie. Whoosh. Oh, guys, that's where you got to sneak attack. You get camo drops. Can you not hit me, please? 156. There we go. DPM pants for the Filipino camo set. Awesome. And this person is here. Who's wearing another camo set? I think that was the Australian. Yeah. Nothing in there. BRM 5 Aftermath. Project Delta. Yeah. I'm looking for a new arcade shooter, I think. Oh, let's go. Maybe Bottoms. I haven't really found an arcade shooter that I like. Oh, Battle Pack. On Roblox or just in general. So I'm looking for that on the market, you could say. Yeah. I gotta go and I just got a Patriot. Okay, like, I don't understand how you guys are so lucky and I'm not. I don't know how you guys are doing that. I wish someone would tell me. But thank you for stopping by, y'all. It was really nice to see you. But yeah, like about the Roblox friend thing, you know. Like if you know you play during events and stuff, and you know they go well. I think that's usually where I add most of my Roblox connections list, as they're called now, because they're not called friend. Yeah, okay, that's just the other thing too. What is the age verification thing if we're changing friends to connections and la la la? Like, what is all that about? Whose idea was that? I don't know what the deal with that was. They reset the place. Oh, they reset Project Delta. Okay, I see. Like a Tarkov thing. I think that's the Tarkov game, if I'm not mistaken, right? I've been playing a lot of Arc Raiders. That game is also super, super fun. Alright, well, let's see. I started the stream at about 7:25, and it's about 2 hours after that. I'll stay on for a little bit longer, but thank you guys for watching the stream. I've really enjoyed this. Should be friends to the connections. You don't say connect me. Yeah, I guess unless you're on LinkedIn. Oh gosh, everyone who doesn't have a LinkedIn, don't do it. It's just a trap. I've got a LinkedIn. It's ridiculous. For my real life, I could make a quick shot Jaws LinkedIn. That'd be really funny. Hey, white Soviet ballistic vest. Let's go, guys. This is like the cosmetic unlock screen. This is insane. Or stream. Cosmetic unlocks stream. It's awesome. They reset K for Patriot Zombie to spawn. Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I hope I get a site in casino. I'm gonna head over. Are those things looted over there? They're not. They're not looted. So I think that no one is near me, which is nice. I think it should be more than just you, bipolar. I don't know. Funding 762 NATO BP is sad. Yeah, I know. I'm like, as a solo, there's like, it makes no sense for me to carry the can and battle pack. It just doesn't, yeah, there's no reason to. Oops, I did that the wrong way. It's in the safe. Wow, a lot of XM ammo. Or at least it looks like a lot of XM ammo. That wasn't that much. Sorry, I'm mumbling again. It's been a long day for me. Hope you guys have been having a good day. Interesting news from the U.S. political scene. I'll say that, like I said, not quick shot politics yet. Though some would argue, and I would incline to agree that some of the stuff going on is less about politics and more human rights, but you know, I digress. Like I said, I hope you're doing well. Fauci through the Sony goes hard though. Dude, anything with stunted is just nuts. That gun is ridiculous. Let's see if someone is about to get slimed here. Did you just hear someone? Make sure these are all right. We're good here. I'll try and get this stunted. Man, we'll go over to prison and then I'll be where the video ends. Is this searchable? It's empty. And the sweet onion on the shelf there. No one in here. Geeking over nothing again. Classic Jess. About a 9mm. Silenced. Or subsonic, I should say. Able to be, quote, unquote, silenced. I'll show you a pro spot for camping in cave, Jess. I don't want to camp, though. We'll run over to prison, though, and then I think that'll be the end of the stream, regardless of what we find. I haven't found a snakes in a while. I think they might have changed the drop rates. Look behind, it's up top. Oh, I bet it, yeah, I know what you mean. On, like, the top of that little bit. Yeah, that's busted. We'll run up, see if there's a heli. Truck has made its way inside after all this time. Let's head to the basement. Empty, empty, empty. Let's go, guys. So the loot luck is wearing off, which I think it means it's time to slow down. But maybe someone searched it all. And there's someone here for me to judge. Hello? What is that about? First of all, what's in here? I want to know what can spawn in there. It looks like a smuggled crate. What is that? What is going on with my... Get up there. Oh, drop things. This is searchable, though, which makes me think that I'm just in here kind of shortly after someone else. Snake or Big Boss, I don't know who that is over there. Or not, sorry, not Snake. Yeah, Snake, like solid Snake. AC, but no 30 mag, so no bueno. I mean, would have been no bueno anyway, actually. But why haven't I found a better backpack? That's discouraging. What's annoying? Snake can glitch if it's in C block. Yeah, it doesn't drop anything. I've not found a paratrooper since July. Paratrooper drought. That is kind of ridiculous. I think I've seen a paratrooper between July and now. I don't know how often you've been playing though. I'm running it right now with Santa's, the snakes. Yeah. Snakes is good. That's a riot police there. We'll kill this dude to unlock, not to unlock, to reset the possibility of another snake spawn. And that'll probably be the stream. I'm getting tired. Which means that I'm so tired I could die in Chinese. Not quite, but I do Pilates with my mom sometimes. And let me tell you, she cooks me. She cooks me. She's very, very good at it. And I'm not. So I've got my work cut out for me in my life, which is get at least half as good as my mom is at Pilates. It is nuts. Like, we were watching a video and the instructor is just like shredded. And she's like, you know, a 40-year-old woman that's maybe a little younger, say mid 30s, late 20s-year-old woman who is like just jacked. Thanks, Gage. I'm glad you like the stream. Thank you guys for the feedback and the chatting too. It certainly makes it a lot more fun for me. I'm sitting here talking to myself. That wouldn't be as much fun. I have been known to do that before. Talk to myself. But what am I doing? Where am I going, dude? I'm trying to kill bro. Where's bro? There he is. Bro, he is glitching. Oh, dang. Oh, M4. I think that is totally Big Boss. We'll go up to the top here, I think, on the stream. Thanks for the stream, Jess. Hope to see the next one. Yeah, I can put some in announcements every time I do it. It's kind of like a video, so yeah. What am I studying for? I'm studying engineering. I don't know if you heard this part. I'm studying engineering, but I do have a job for after I graduate doing electrical engineering. And then, you know, I'm hoping after that to maybe do more kind of engineering education, like master's, PhD, something like that. Because you can never know too much. I always say, I guess in that sense, maybe for like a sinister action movie plot, you can know too much, but not for the Justler, not for the Justler. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back with another stream. You'd better believe it. Might not be on AR2, might not even be Roblox, but you know, plenty of games that it could be. So yeah, just tune in. I'll make sure to, you know, keep interacting with chat and keep dropping stuff in the server. But thank you guys so much. I'm looking forward to the next stream, and I'll see you guys later. I'm going to try to count to 12 in my head, and then I'm going to end it. I'm glad you loved getting to talk to me too, Logan. I liked talking to all of you guys. That was really, really fun. I had a lot of fun. That was it. You know, it was just fun. Okay. I don't know how to end the stream. I like know how to end the stream, but I don't know exactly how to end the stream. But I think I got to press the end stream button on the top of the YouTube. We'll see if this works. I think so. Oh, yeah. Your stream will end immediately. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Mr. Top Hat. Yeah, being a pastor is very fun, bipolar. I think it's very noble. But anyways, thank you all again so much for watching. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.